So, hi YouTube. I'm back with another video. And I'm just talking. So, you can choose to watch it or not. That's up to you. I've had so many breaks in between content because of behind the scenes dealing with just self-doubt, dealing with literally no one watching my videos. And that's okay. I don't even care anymore. But also dealing with this channel growing really slow no matter what I do. So it's been really frustrating. But I also am really grateful that it's a space that I fully control. And I also am grateful that it's a space that I literally can make my own in every way, however I want to. And I think that's wonderful. I do wish that I had the confidence to do it earlier, but I didn't. And I tried, but I just had this heavy ball of fear and this pit of, I can't even describe it. That would always come across me that I didn't know how to overcome. And it really held me back. I could have been so much farther, but what can you do? What can you do? You can only start from today and go forward. But anyways, it's really, even now, even though I don't have that, and I'm pretty okay with talking to the camera and knowing that it's gonna reach whoever wants to hear it or needs to hear it, whatever the case. I feel like I have the ability to be way more consistent than I have been. And the thing about it is that doing this and making YouTube videos and YouTube is constantly on my mind. I'm always thinking about it, whether I'm at work, whether I'm off work or my days off. I always plan to make videos, and sometimes I do make videos and I don't post them, but no more. No more. I don't have time for this. We don't know how long we have on this planet. And this year in 2026, I literally refuse to let fear hold me back in any capacity. I've proven to myself that I can figure out all kinds of things, that I can problem solve, that, anything that I'm afraid of, I have the tools, I have the skills, I have the intelligence, I have the courage. I can figure it out, whatever comes my way. I also have figured out that God really does have my back. And God is always guiding me, always has his angels guiding me, my spirit guide, my mom, everyone's guiding me up there. They give me great ideas, and I'm the one that out of my own fear may not record a video or post a video, and it's on my mind for weeks and weeks, and they're just could you imagine you're trying to help someone and help navigate them, and they won't take your directions, and they're like, why am I always lost? Why can't I get there? I'm just trying to get to the gas. Imagine you're trying to go to your neighborhood gas station. It's just right around the corner, for God's sakes, right? And they're like, okay, we can see the whole map from up here. Let me help you, okay? Imagine you have a phone navigation and you can literally see the whole map. And you're like, just trust me, okay? Take a left here, take a right here, take a left here, do this. And then they don't even leave their house, right? And they don't even get out of bed. And you're just get up. They're just get up, do something, get in the car, at least if you get in the car, we can encourage you to drive. turn the car on and go somewhere. I'm sorry. It's just funny to me because I'm sure I am a very annoyingly stubborn person, and that can work in my favor when I'm already in the right direction. But turning corners and making change, like, it's kind of hard for me because my Mars is in Taurus. So yeah, it's kind of a challenge for me. So I know that God is a forever loving God, but child, I know my angels and spirit team is probably like, if this girl don't just do what we say, like, can you just do what we say? So I'm just trying to do that more this year and not be stubborn and worried because I can't see the full staircase, and worried because I can't see the gas station even though they can, you know. Like, how annoying would that be if you had a friend and you're like, I'm telling you, I know how to get there. I'm going to help you get there in like 2.5 seconds. But you got to get out of the bed. You got to put some clothes on. You got to get in the car, you know, or however you're getting your transportation, whatever you're going to use to get there. And I'm going to tell you what turns to make. And you'll be there. Like, can we just get there? You know, so that's how I kind of see it in my head. So I'm going to let my guides get me there. And stop being so daggone stubborn. And stop being afraid, because, like, what is there to be afraid of? I mean, really, what is it? You come to this life, you do what you need to do and get what you need to get so you can do what you want to do, you know? My mom used to teach me that when I was a kid. Do the things you need to do so you can do what you want to do. But it turned into a whole lifetime of feeling like I needed to do all the things I needed to do and never really getting to do the things I wanted to do. So it always felt like, it's like, I'm not going to get to the things I want to do anyway. So, like, who cares? That's how I eventually, because it was just always a lot of responsibility. Always a lot of, like, do what you need to do first before you can do what you want to do. It's like, I'm never going to get to the things I want to do, so I don't really care, you know? Of course, I didn't say that, but I just, you know, I didn't even realize I thought that. But looking back, I think I kind of thought that, you know, like, looking at my actions, you know, it's like, it sometimes it feels like you're never going to get there. It's like the spiritual version of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like, girl, have you left the yard? I'm sorry. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm always worried about, like, trying to plan everything, trying to plan every detail, trying to plan every YouTube video, trying to, like, okay, this is what I'm going to say, this is what we're going to talk about, you know, and it's just like, it doesn't need to be that. Everybody is different, but for me, I'm thinking that, like, it doesn't need to be that. All it does is take away my creativity and my ability to use my intuition on what needs to be said, because I had no idea what I was going to talk about when I got on here, really. I did know that I was going to talk about, like, that this year I really want to work on overcoming self-doubt and putting out more videos, and not letting, like, really anything stop me, and just, like, really putting out as much as possible, no matter how annoying it is, or I don't know, like, and maybe it's not annoying. I don't really know, but, like, sometimes you feel like you're bugging people or you're being really annoying, but I really don't care. Like, at this point, whoever it's meant for, it will find, and whoever it's not, then they won't watch it, or they can click off. But it is a time in my life where I feel like this is a time where I want to be the most expressive that I've ever been able to be. And I finally actually feel comfortable enough in my skin to do that. So, get used to this face, y'all, because you're going to see it a lot more. Whether you want to or not, just don't click on it if you don't. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's my little 2 cents. That's something that's on my mind. You'll definitely see a lot more of me this year. I want to post as frequently as possible because I want to build this community. All right, thanks. Subscribe to the channel and please like it and share it.